You touched on that as well, and if I think back to when we were much younger and we bride pretty much every second evening, I think if not most or all of the brides, it was quite a lot. Usually every evening, 7 o'clock, you had to say, sorry guys, quickly I had to do shift change or whatever, or sometimes at the business there was a problem or an issue that you had to go and sort out. And I mean, we were having a good career, and you had to make sacrifices. Well, how did it feel then? How do you feel now about it? And yeah, what's the message in that?
Yeah, so I grew up in the fuel station or the filling station industry, which is quite a tough industry. It's a 24-hour industry, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And obviously, so like you mentioned, 7 in the morning and 7 at night is shift change, and somebody needs to be there. Somebody needs to make sure that everybody is pitching for work, that needs to do the night shift. So it was quite a tough industry, but it taught me a lot. In the moments, obviously, it's not always fun having to leave your friends and having to work. But again, I think because I grew up in it, I understood the value of it. I understood that I'm not doing this for somebody else. You know, I'm not doing this for another family. I'm doing this for my family. You know, I'm doing this for the people that I love, and that made it easier. But hey, let's be honest, it's not always fun to work hard. But it taught me a lot, and I think today I'm thankful that that season is gone, is finished, because it is a quite a tough industry, and it can swallow you. Somebody said once, it's like a prison without bars, you know. So you can walk away, but it's difficult. But it was good for us. I enjoyed the industry while I was in there, but I'm thankful that I'm in a new industry now, one that actually closes at 5 p.m. and opens again at 7, you know, because numerous nights at 3 or 4 o'clock, we would get calls. Being in a student town, a student drove through the window, or there was a huge fight, you know, people started throwing each other with pies, you know, whatever. If you mention it, we've seen it. We had the craziest things happening. One student came in with 2 of his pit bulls and just let them run around, and all of my staff climbed on the tables, pressing the panic button. You know, we've pretty much seen it all. But yeah, it taught me a lot about hard work, dedication. And but like I said, it was always knowing the reason. I think if you have a goal, a clear goal, and you know why you do something, the why is important. Our why is important. If you are doing something you don't have a strong why, you're always going to struggle to finish strong. But if the why is good and it's got a good reason and the why makes sense, then you can go through life and you can accomplish anything if you've got a good enough why.